Alright, welcome in everyone. Street2Track GT3 series here, round 2. Just watching Hammer out on the track in the Corvette. He's teamed up with Romeo, who's only a few thousandths of the Tiny Turnip team entry there. Got Nux, one of the very few Mercedes drivers. We're about 30 minutes, just under 30 minutes away from the Q session starting. Start at 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. That's when Q1 will start. We'll do Q2 afterwards. Fingers crossed we're going to get 2 full lobbies here tonight. G Mackie in the pen, right? It's been weird seeing him not being in a Castrol.
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live. We're just about 28 minutes from kicking this first Q session off. Not far away from resetting this lobby. So.
Yeah, so it was quarter past the lobby reset, wasn't it?
The lobby reset will be at quarter past.
Yep, so at 7:15, so in about 12 minutes we'll have this lobby be reset. Anyone that wants to jump into the Q1 session, jump on in just after 7:15. Don't worry if it's full, there'll be a Q2 session that'll sort out the races for tonight. So random weather tonight as well, isn't it, Giffo?
It sure is, so we don't know if it's going to rain, it could piss down, it could be a little bit of rain, it might even stay dry. So if you're racing, if you're thinking about coming to race, check out the regs, make sure you got some intermediates and some wets, because you might need them.
That's right. And anyone that does want to race that isn't a part of it already, there's the link tree to Street2Track. Got our Discord, Instagram, all our series regulations and points on there. Very easy to access. Just jump on, follow the prompts, jump into the Discord, especially because most of the info is relayed live through the Discord. Greenie, hey Aussie, how are we, guys? So are you all set, Giffo? You've done all your practice, you've got your strategy down, or are we winging it a little?
I think I've got my strategy down pat, but that's if the race stays dry. We don't know yet, so I think anything can happen. So it'll be interesting to see, definitely.
Yeah, there's been a few times where we've done some random weather races and at the last minute the rain rolls in and fucks up 99% of everyone's strategy, right? So
that's it, and I'll be checking the weather radar at the end of the quali session to get an idea of what the forecast is looking like 10 to 12 minutes into the race. So you can make a decision on what sort of tyre you want to start on from there.
I was out there doing a few laps myself not long ago, and the soft tyre doesn't last very long for the Corvette at least.
I know it doesn't, but you know, I reckon some cars it's going to be touch and go whether they might even use the soft tyre in the race conditions. So I think guys in the 650S is known to have some pretty good tyre wear. They might be looking at a soft medium strategy or a medium soft if the race stays dry. Possibly even the 16 AMG. Only Knuckles is using that car. It's a good car, stable.
Yeah, we were looking at Nux before, being one of the only Mercedes drivers that we have. It's good to see the variety though. Mr. Anderson's in the M6. It's been a popular choice. I think that's the most popular car in the series.
It is. It's up there, and there's plenty of people in the Lamborghini as well. It's been a popular choice. And only Caleb, the only one to carry over his car from last season, still out there in the Ferrari.
Mr. Anderson's just giving some on-screen donuts at the moment. Yeah, it's very weird seeing G Mackie in something that is not Castrol. Still taking me a bit to get used to.
I've just made the important purchase of some intermediate and some wet tyres.
Yes, can't stress that enough. Everybody, inters and wets, make sure you grab them just in case.
The pre-qualifying session will take place in an equal conditions sunny environment, so everyone will get a chance to set the best time in the best conditions possible. No variations for anyone in the pre-qualifying sessions. But as you all know, once we enter the grid qualifying, it does have variable weather involved, so. Still haven't seen a sneaky Stevenson get back into this lobby, so I'm wondering where exactly is he?
Is it full?
No,
there's one spot. Are you guys having trouble connecting?
I think Stevenson is. Stevenson, here he is now.
Yeah, he'll let us know.
He'll let us know.
Like if it's going to be working or not?
Yeah, if it's connecting.
Yeah, hold up, I'm just approaching.
No rush, man.
If not, I've done everything possible.
Good mix of cars on track. Good to see the R8 LMS in use by Matt Nova, only person running the Audi. Tough car, quick in the right hands.
It is a beautiful car though. Mac Nova's been doing a lot of great liveries recently. He's been posting them all through the Discord. It's good. It's good to see these kind of one car entries because they're options that other people obviously haven't picked, and it's good to see the one car battling against cars like, you know, there's a few Lambos, a few Corvettes, the M6s we were saying before, a lot of them in.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Ah, here he is.
Oh, you wouldn't read about it.
You would not read about it.
Oh, let's see if I can set the fast lap in the lobby now.
Well, the current fastest lap is 37.829. And that's held by NZ Caleb, driving the Ferrari 458. The only Ferrari entry into the series.
It was quite popular last series, and he's the only one to carry it over. Frosty, how you going, man? Welcome in. Are you coming to race tonight? I think this lobby is full. There may be another practice lobby for this up. It's alright, if you don't get in by 7:30, it means you'll just have to go into the Q2 session. Kick Q1 off at 7:30, and then straight after that's done, you get your chance to jump in and do the Q2. That's not any GT3 car. The regulations are in the Discord and that, but there is quite a few cars to choose from. You've got the Aston Martin Vantage, the Ferrari 458, the 2013 Nissan GTR, the Dodge Viper, the Lambo, the McLaren, the Audi, the 2015 Audi, the Mercedes SLS 11 and the AMG 16, the Corvette, the Z4 and the M6, all the GT3 cars. Chief, no Lexus love. No, there's no Lexus in this group of cars, although I think you said, Giffo, in the next iteration we might see a Lexus.
In the next iteration of the GT3 series, the Lexus will definitely be in. Some of the older cars that we've got running around now, like the SLS and the Z4, that are still part of this. Nobody's actually chosen them. But they'll be dropped in the next iteration, and we'll move forward to some newer cars, as well as this combination of cars we've got now.
Yeah, Chief, there you go. So it's a bit like going through the ages. So next season you'll see the Lexus and a few newer models, and you'll see a few models drop from this bunch. Just like with last season, we've seen all these new cars coming in. Frosty's in the Corvette.
So we're just going to reset this lobby in about 3 minutes' time, guys. Go change our oil, whatever you got to do. Then we'll open up the pre-qualifying lobby. Once that fills at 7:30, we'll start that first session. We'll record everyone's times, and then we'll get on with the second session. We know that Frosty is quite a quick driver.
Yeah, I was actually doing last week the dailies at Trial Mountain through the day, and there were quite a number of races where he was in it with Benno, and they were fighting tooth and nail for first. So he is a very quick driver. Only been around for a few races with us now, but he is a very quick driver. Alright, so we're 1 minute away from that lobby reset now. I dare say everyone, don't forget to change your oil. Make sure you've got your wet tyres available for the race. As Giffo said earlier, it is equal conditions for queue sessions, but once you join your allocated race lobby, it's whatever it's set at. Random weather series, so don't forget to do those couple of things as we get the lobby reset now.
Alright guys, we're just about to close this one now. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck. We will see you in a couple of seconds or couple of minutes once we open up this fresh lobby for the pre-qualifying session 1. I also will quickly give my car an oil change because I think it very much needs it. Looks to be down about 3 horsepower. You know what? We may even give it a wash for the qualifying session, I reckon.
I need it to look good out there.
I always do the wash with the oil change.
I actually think that the car wash may make the car quicker. I don't know. Is it a visual thing or does it help it flow through the air?
I've heard that it does actually do something, but I cannot confirm that.
Alright guys, the pre-qualifying session is now open. So head on in if you want to take part in the first session. This will start at 7:30 PM Australian Daylight Saving Time, Eastern Daylight Saving Time I should say. So you got about 14 minutes to pile in. All these times will be recorded, and then once the second session is finished, we will announce who is in which session. So if you can't get in this one, don't fear. There will be another one that'll be approximately half an hour from now. Fourth administration partner for this evening has joined the official admin channel.
Who's that then?
That's you.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Nice to see
I've
you.
got race 2 lobby up now. I just grabbed the settings off your event. I did adjust it from equal conditions mode back to custom weather and 3 times variable, which I believe is correct for the race.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sweet. Which also means that Fuji, you better have some tyres with this, don't they? Have you just taken a / live in the admin channel?
It definitely did sound like it.
It did sound like it, didn't it?
I was in the cupboard pouring myself a cordial. I could not speak because someone was asleep on the couch in the kitchen. So,
Lachlan or your mum?
believe it or not, this is my old man. So it's very unlike him to be asleep. Give you that much for free. So
Yeah.
we've already filled up 16 into the first queue session. That's great.
Yeah.
We're still 11 minutes off starting this session. We've still got plenty of people outside wanting to get in, so just sit tight. Tune into the stream.
If you do want to grab a little bit more practice though, Goju said he's got the race 2 lobby up, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind you guys coming in and cutting some laps until the queue session's done and then jumping
That's
over.
actually basically why I thought I'd put it on.
Alright.
Snorksy just made it home in time. Great, excellent. Q1's full, so you just have to wait for Q2, mate.
August is... I believe a few people are doing Motor Motion. Is that correct? Is that correct? Matt Danetti's over in Motor Motion.
Yeah, Tuesday night is a Motor Motion night, and I believe there's some other one that's on Tuesdays. So there might be a couple of people missing from that.
I did flick Matty D a message. I said, come on, mate. This is the place to be.
Oh, look, I think he's on the fence about continuing over there or just coming here.
I think if you
Street.
poke him with a stick and annoy him long enough, he'll fall on our side.
I think he already has.
But get ready for some great racing tonight, guys. I think this track, everyone seems to be pretty close. I think the top guys will all be within half a second of each other. So it's going to be a
What
tight
cars do we
one.
think are going to have an advantage here?
I think the Lambo's quite quick here. I haven't seen anyone set a really fast time in the M6, but then again, I haven't seen Benno in this evening. So
We were saying
he's-
before the McLaren could potentially be a good tyre saver.
yeah, I think the McLaren could go right here. I don't think on outright pace, but I think on strategy it could be pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
So possibly the AMG 2. But the fastest time we have seen so far has been set by NZ Caleb, and he did a 37.8 in the previous lobby. But he's carrying on with his Ferrari from last season, a championship-winning Ferrari. The only person to keep
7-8, really?
yeah, only person to keep with a Ferrari this season. So good to see it still out there.
Yeah, I think the big two things tonight is what's going to happen with the weather and what everyone does with their strategies.
Yep, the weather is going to play a huge factor. If it does rain, it's certainly going to throw a spanner in the works. And depending what tyre you've started on, it can really, really upset your strategy.
Have you got a plan for tonight, Goju? Have you done much testing for this?
So I haven't done a great deal. We did a couple of quick sessions the other night. Later in the lobbies, I'm using the AMG. It seems to be a pretty stable car. I think the secret for me is going to be not having a wheel disconnect. Friday, if you're not in the lobby, that'll probably help me as well.
That'll definitely help you with how it's been going lately.
Sorry, mate. That's a
No,
low blow,
no.
but I couldn't resist it.
That's alright, you're just speaking the truth. Yeah, you know, as Matt says, you talk about the gods of Bomex and Goju shows up, speaks the truth.
Yeah. I do find the AMG an interesting drive. It'll be interesting to see how it actually goes, particularly through that final sector of this track.
Yeah, Kaizen, the room is full at the moment. The queue session's about to kick off in 5 minutes. Once this one's done though, everyone will jump out. We'll get all you guys that haven't joined in yet to jump in for the Q2 session. There is a practice lobby open that Goju has at the moment, which will turn into the Race 2 lobby. So if you want a few extra laps, jump over there.
Jake Halen has done a really good lap here. That it's good to see. He's nearly cracked a 38.
Yeah, that's excellent.
And that's very good pace. A great improvement to see. He's been with us a short time, Jake Halen, and he's proven his worth.
It's good to see as well. A lot of the newcomers give out as much as everyone's getting in and having a go. The racing's remaining very clean. There's still the courtesy still being given, and I think if they've got that out of the box, I think that's a great start.
Yep, that's it. A lot of awareness. Everyone realises that we take it quite serious when the race begins, and also in the qualifying session too, in terms of giving space and working out where you are pace-wise, so that you don't impede or find yourself catching another vehicle.
And speaking about qualifying, as is always the case, if you've made a mistake or you know you're a bit too far down to get a better lap in and you see someone popping up behind you, just where you can and where safe, pop out of the way. Let them past. Continue on. It's a 10-minute qualifying session. You will get a few laps in.
And you can always whiz back into the pits and chuck a new set of tyres on. Don't feel as if you have to do all your flyers on the same set of softs, because they do wear out. So you'll probably find lap 3 or 4 you might dart in and grab a new set, try go again. So we're just about 3 minutes away from starting this first session, guys. So looks like a 38. If you can set I reckon a 38.8 or lower, you'd probably be pretty close to locking yourself in to race 1 this evening.
Frosty is quick, isn't he?
He's fucking quick.
Yeah, I watched him all last week through the day. Harass Benno in the dailies, was right on his bumper.
Got a great result in his first round of the Sunday sessions. Week before last, he won race 2, but he won it by quite a margin. And he missed his wildcard entry this week, but again in Knacketies on Friday night, I believe he took out race 1 in that, and certainly, as you said, that with Benno the whole race. So definitely something to watch.
He'll be there or thereabouts this evening. He might even challenge the old NZ Caleb.
Well, both me, Frosty and Caleb are all within 0.15 of a second in this lobby at the moment.
It's going to be a tight one.
And it's 3 different cars, Corvette, Ferrari and Lamborghini too.
You know how you say you're within 0.15?
Yeah.
Are you last?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm less than 0.1 off. I'm 0.08 or something off Caleb's time.
Yeah, sweet.
Alright guys, we are just about ready to kick it, so we're going to wish you all good luck. If you're in the race chat, remember to be courteous of the other guys. If you feel like you have to, jump out, mute your mic, whatever. And good luck. So once this session is done, we'll record all the times, and then we'll get you guys to file out, and then we'll get the next guys that haven't set a time in. So good luck everyone. You still running 2 to the front, Steve-O?
Yep.
Okay, coolio. We out here, man.
Yep.
I may let that Corvette and you through.
Yep.
I'll pull over to the inside here.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh, fuck you.
We got stitched up.
He knows what I was trying to do.
You're trying to use his draft on the straight.
Yep. Yep. I timed it and everything. Oh. Give us a bump if you can.
Will do. Bump it a bump it a bump.
Remember to brake a little bit earlier.
Do another one?
Yep. Oh.
You got it stopped, but.
Yeah, perfectly. Sorry, mate.
No, you're alright. I'll go in for tyres after this one. I'll stop here. Oh, McNova's gone round in the R8. The hairpin there.
Yep. Made a mistake at the last sector. Whoopsies.
Not a bad time, mate.
Thank you. Thank you for your help.
self-sacrifice.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Just coming onto the straight now, Steve-O.
Yep.
Hopefully I don't get held up with all these cars exiting.
Where are you?
Oh, braking for turn 1 now.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Where you come out behind me.
I can't be out way in front of you.
That's alright.
Are you on a lap?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Do you want me to wait up and give you a bit of tow?
Up to you, man. Probably might not be too bad on the straight though.
Definitely playing the team game, I hear.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Is that you?
Coming around. Yeah, that's me, that's me.
Yep. Close enough?
Yep, good, thank you. Whew, he's going quicker. I can't give you a bump. I'm going to brake early, but...
That's all right. I've still got another lap after this. Fucking Caleb's got the same idea as me. Dog. In a nice way, I should say. bloody slow down so much.
Weird berth on that corner.
Yeah.
And I'm 3/10 up, but I got a half second. A new line through there, mate.
Yeah, I can't take the traditional line. Yeah, Caleb, having Caleb in front of me in that last lap fucked me, but...
It is what it is. It's still up there, mate. No stress.
Yeah.
Take a photo these times. We'll get these all logged and recorded, and then we'll
Yep.
get the session ready for the next bunch of runners.
This Corvette is shocking. Oh, Frosty, you've picked it now. It's a long season. It's only round 2. There's 10 rounds, so it might feel a bit shocking here, but there's somewhere else where it does really well.
Good car at Daytona Road, mate, and that's an endurance round.
Yeah. So it's pretty close to your top 5. They're all within a second, and then it drops off a little bit from there.
We've still got quite a few fast contenders to come in to set some laps.
Yeah. Alright, so if there's anyone that hasn't done that queue session, get ready to jump in the lobby. It's only a minute or so away from being available for you guys to jump in to qualify. Everyone that has just qualified, once we cancel the session, feel free to jump out.
I'll take that photo, and then once I cancel the session, yeah, jump out then, fellas. So a 37.9 is the pace by Caleb here. He's a pace setter.
You've heard that lobby is with you or with Friday?
Sorry, what, man?
That qualifying that's about to start is with...
That's with me, man.
Yeah.
So everyone that's just set a time, feel free to jump out now. We'll get everyone, the next bunch of guys in that are ready to rock and roll.
I've just announced that over in my stream. You should see Kaizen coming in a second. Well, I assume he is because he's left my lobby.
So Qwerty Dvorak 4, he's got the practice lobby open, guys. He'll be the host of...
It does actually just say race 2, so if people are looking for a lobby that says practice. Yeah, it's just straight up says race 2.
Yep, there you go. You heard it here first.
Alright, and if there anyone that is having trouble jumping in, let us know in chat or in Discord, and we'll do what we can to help you get into the lobby. There's a few spaces left still.
Yeah, we've got a few spots left. I believe Nif is on his way. He's not too far away, so he'll be in for this one. Give it a crack. Alright, what we'll do is we'll start the Q2 session at 10 to 8, guys. Hang on. No, sorry, we'll start it at 12 to 7:48 p.m. That'll give us the overrun, and it should be done by 8 o'clock. So you got to, if there's anyone else coming, you got about 2 minutes to jump in, guys. Settle up. See if
So
you
we
can make
still-
race 1 or 2.
Yeah, we still have 3 spaces left. Which means it's going to be a very close to 2 full lobbies tonight, isn't it?
So it's going to be close, and we haven't seen the likes of a James O'Bro or a Benno or Valvos, a couple of regulars that usually float around. So
So with 2 minutes left, is there anyone out there that is still trying to get in who needs a couple more minutes or needs to know who the lobby host is or anything? Let us know now. We've only got a couple of moments before we're
you've got about
starting.
90 seconds left, guys.
Mackie is back in a Castrol livery.
Oh, well, this will be interesting, won't it?
Alrighty, guys, we're about to kick it off. So good luck, all those competing in this session. Your time starts now. And you've got who you sort of need. You haven't had any friend requests come through there, Goju?
I've been keeping my eyes on it, and I haven't seen any at this stage. So
I think, yeah, if anyone in this gets a 38.8, as you were saying before, Giffo, that's going to be what'll definitely slot you into race 1. We've got some brilliant looking cars tonight, as we have every week. Said G Mackey's back in the Castrol. Aussie in the sticks. Alright, the boys are just about to start their hot laps. Good luck, everyone.
Should have 13 runners in race 2. 14.
Are we running 15 or 16 car lobbies?
15 car lobbies, so it should be a 15 and 14.
So there'll be one space left for basically the first person that puts their hand up and says, can I join in, that hasn't
That's
qualified. Very good turnout, once again.
UFO, really?
What, man?
Was that? I'm just dropping you off.
I did. I can't believe you heard it. I thought it was silent. This fucking noise cancelling headphones, man. I didn't even hear it. Shit.
I've got nothing.
Felt a little bit of fluff of air come up near me going out, and just thought it was one of those silent ones.
I'm not aware of you ever having farted silently.
Change of topic, but Nif is now coming around to set his first flyer of the Q2 session. As we said, there'll be one more space left over for anyone that's missed out.
38.2, that puts him in 3rd overall.
Definitely into race 1. Mr. Anderson with 39.7. Tyler's got a 39.1.
So that locks Tyler in, I think.
So everyone has put their laps in except for Guilty. First flying lap coming up now. Basically the banker. This is the one where you want to do nice, you want to be nice and smooth, not risk it too much. If you leave it too late to qualify, you tend to make a bit more mistakes or trip yourself up a bit. So let's see what he does on his first lap.
38.8. Good solid time. The fastest Corvette time besides Frosty. It's the second fastest Corvette time, I should say.
Yes, I think I was a few tenths slower than that.
Tyler improves to a 39 flat. Snorksel with a 39.2.
We have Shardy coming in for a new set of tyres, as well as Aussie. Mr. Anderson and Arrow also opting for fresh sets.
What's interesting to note here is G-Mackey's done 3 laps on the softs. They've been not bad laps, but he hasn't used bugger all tyre in the McLaren. Like we were speaking earlier, this car could play back into the race on strategy.
Yes, definitely. Looking at that tyre wear at the moment, he can do definitely a few more laps than I can do in the Corvette. I'm not sure what your Lamborghini is like, Giffo, or the
It's
Mercedes
not
is
that
for
good,
you,
I know
Goju.
that much.
Look, the I'm usually a little bit gentler on tyres, but I'm also a bit slower. I don't seem to be destroying them at the rate I'm seeing other people destroy them. But do you think that the tyre consideration here is going to also come down to, look, we see rain at Fuji so frequently. Everyone's going to have to make sure they've got their wet weather tyres with them. It is set as random, so we'd hate to see someone get partway through the race and the biggest problem with their tyres is the fact they don't have any with grooves in them. So
We see a few more of them now piling in to the pits. Last opportunity to get a fresh set.
And a big name that we've seen floating around in the practice, but we don't know, he's not here for the race, has been Knuckles. The other Mercedes driver, he hasn't set a
Yeah,
lap,
definitely.
so must have had something come up.
So Water Arrow's popping up to the line now. Let's see if he's got an improvement in him. He will get one more lap in. He goes almost 4/10 quicker. He's done a 38.8. Just under 6/10 off the fastest time in this Q session here, which was Niffy with a 38.2. Guilty's only 8/1000ths behind Water Arrow at the moment.
Guilty's extremely smooth in that Corvette. He can set fast times, and it'll be interesting to see how he can manage resources during the race.
We've got Tyler now coming around the last corner onto the straight to set his first flying lap after getting some new tyres on the car. It's good to see him back around, having a go with the boys. And
He improves to a 38.9. Good lap, Tyler.
And that is his final lap too, so the timer has run out. Everyone crossing now. That is the end. Niffy in the 37s, a 37.947 there. Water Arrow's coming around for the last time now as well. He improves to a 38.620. Now got Mackie will be the next one to cross the line here. Does a 39.7, an improvement there for him. Mr. Anderson does a 39.5, that's an improvement for him as well. Big bunch of cars coming through now. Sharding improves. None of the rest of them improve. That's everyone done for their qualifying. They've all crossed the line.
We'll get these results quickly tallied up and we will let you know who is where. So sit tight.
Sit tight while the human calculator Giffo crunches his numbers, uses his abacus, and tells us what the lobby splits are going to be for race 1 and race 2. Was there anyone there that was coming in tonight, like Nux? Are you there? Are you coming in for race 2? We do have that one spot open. No one's claimed it yet. We do have simultaneous lobbies tonight, though. So race 1 and race 2 will be happening momentarily after we get the lobby allocation announcements.
Let's talk serious. What are we using tonight? Highlighter, pen, ruler. What do we got?
We got a combination. It's all happening at the Giffo household. Yeah, so we're nearly there. So just give me a quick second. Right, so if you hear your name called, there's going to be 15 names called. What actually I'm going to do is I'm going to close this lobby down and reopen it now. And then I will call out the names once I've reopened the lobby with the correct settings for the race this evening. So you'll join the lobby called Race 1 if you are in Race 1. Alright, so let's get cranking. First car in this evening is NZ Caleb on a 37.919. Second car in this evening is NIF on a 37.947. Then we have Sneaky Stevo on a 38.120. Frosty on a 38.306. Scozzy on a 38.413. Water Arrow on a 38.620. Giffo on a 38.743. Guilty on a 38.875. Tyler on a 38.901. Snorks on a 39.242. And there's 5 positions left. The remaining 5 drivers for race 1 are Black Friday on a 39.370. Mr. Anderson on a 39.532. Mac Nova on a 39.598, which leaves us with only 3 positions. Is that correct? Hang on. 6 and 7. What's 6? 2 positions, sorry. G Mackie on a 39.709. And the final spot this evening goes to Hammer on a 39.771. Grovel, new recruit, just missed out by just over a tenth this evening. Coming in at 16th, he'll be in with Goju. So if you heard your name called, jump in to race 1 lobby with Giffo. If you didn't hear your name called, jump in with Goju.
I've also put that list in the Discord channel, the race 1 list. Everyone else is in race 2.
Yep. You just
Fantastic,
posted that
guys.
one in there, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, look, we've filled up to 12 drivers already. So I think we're pretty close to full. I'll give
Yeah, I think you
Um,
should have 14.
Hammer, yeah, if anyone is in the Race 1 party chat, he would like an invite to it, please. Hammer is in Race 1 with you guys. He'd just like an invite into that party chat if possible.
That should currently be open, I believe.
Look, the Race 2 party chat's definitely open. Romeo has set that up.
Hammer's actually the only one in the Race 1 party chat at the moment. So, Hammer is the only one in there.
Doesn't seem like a party, does it? Like
Mr. Anderson would like a party in an invite for the Race 1 chat as well. Yeah,
Alright, so
okay.
I can maybe try do that.
And
I'll
Frosty as well. Well, why don't one of you boys that is in Race 1 start a party and invite everyone else to it, and if they've already got one, they'll probably invite you to that one.
I'll put this here.
Righto, team. I'm going to jump into the Lobby 2 chat.
Yeah, if
Lobby
you could
guys.
save your replay and share it for me so I could stream it later on or at a later date.
No problem at all. Will do. All right, guys. Good luck.
No worries.
Catch you soon.
So
Yeah,
I'm
good
just
luck.
checking out who we are still missing. Just put... So we're looking for one more.
It's MacNova.
Mac Nova.
Yeah, he's just said in chat it's him, he's coming.
Alright, goody. Once you're in Mac Nova, we'll all get ticked in, and we'll get the qualifying session underway for this evening.
Kagoo, if that's how you say it, 667, he's can't see the Race 2 lobby.
He should be in with Goju. Make sure you have added QWERTY Dvorak 4, QWERT.
Yeah, I'm writing it out for him.
Well, yep. I'll just go let Goju know that he's got another one coming.
Yep.
Hey, Givo,
Yeah, mate.
just have a quick look at the time that Calvin's just put in.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
I'll just let Goju know that he's got another one.
Yeah, Caleb's put down half a second on the best time we've seen in that qualifying session for Race 2, for Q2 just before. 37.4, that is insane, and he's the only one to have carried over that Ferrari.
What was Tyler in qualifying? I didn't see. Sorry.
He was in the Lamborghini.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was in a Corvette for some reason.
No, it was Frosty. Frosty picked the Corvette.
Yeah, right.
Did we get onto Cargo or whatever his name was? Was he?
I said add QWERTY Dvorak 4 on PSN in the Twitch chat. He said added him and got a response. So
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right. So, in terms of race 1, I think we've got everyone we're looking for. So, and everyone, we're just waiting on G-Mackie to tick in, man. If you're there, G-Mac, if you can tick in, mate, and then we can get this session underway. Alright, he's ticked in. Alright, good luck, guys.
No, good luck to you.
I'll need it.
Good luck, everyone.
Good mix of cars in this lobby.
Looks like it might be a bit cooler, the track out there.
Radars up, boys. Weather radars.
Yeah, I had kept an eye on it in practice. It's alright for the first 5 minutes.
Oh no. Oh, you filed in, Steve-O.
Yeah, I fucked up that last corner big time. Nearly 180'd it.
Oh, good.
And I was on a fucking heater too.
I got a penalty. Might as well just come in and bang tyres on because the next lap's ruined anyway.
Yeah, I ruined my run for the straight, so...
Hang on, watch out, watch out, watch out. Is that one behind us on a quick lap? Oh, that's G Mackie. We'll just keep moving.
Yeah.
Do you want to change spots or?
Yeah, we will in a second. Fuck, I'm just gonna be stuck behind these blokes, so...
Do you want to wind it off and pop out a couple of cars behind G Mackie?
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull over on the inside here. Just stop here. You want to wait for this next Caleb to go?
Go.
No.
Don't go. Don't go.
Go. Go in front. Go in front.
Yep.
You make sure you give yourself a gap here.
Yeah.
They should be coming in this lap with any...
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, go for it, man. Oh, we need to catch him on the next lap. Fuck.
Come on, please.
Not much we can do, man. Bear right a bit, bear right. Oh fuck, I need the tow. I can't get past him, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to improve now, my tyres are shot. I'm out of it.
Damn it. Oh well.
Sky looks pretty clear for the start of the race.
What's that?
I said the sky looks pretty clear for the start of the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the last cars on track at the moment, and the radar is still clear. So definitely going to have a dry start or a dry opening stint.
Thanks for the bump, man. I'm just sitting here with the weather radar open. So it looks like Caleb has taken the pole in race 1 tonight. Well done. His first race back this season, and he's done it in the Ferrari. So this season he's the only one in the Ferrari.
Yeah,
so well
the
done.
only one to carry it over, and he's out-qualified NIF by almost 4.5 tenths. Frosty's just over half a tenth behind in third.
Yes, Steve-o?
Nif wants to join the chat.
Oh, the admin channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, he is in there. That's fine.
Sorry.
I believe. I'll just go into here and add him via this way.
Yeah, that's also right, Snorksy. 4 manufacturers in the top 4 there. You've got the Ferrari, followed by the BMW, then the Corvette, and then it's a sea of Lamborghinis to follow.
Yeah, that's it.
So it is a bit of a varied field. We've got a 650S in here as well. We've got an R8 in here, and a couple of BMWs, a few Huracans, and a few Corvettes.
So, guys, it's 8:23 now, or 8:23 and a bit. So let's start the race at 8:26 p.m. That gives you 2.5 minutes to do what you got to do. It's a 40-minute race, so we should be finished around 9.
Earl Niffordson. A yarn. Oh, you know, living the dream. No.
Ferrari is quick. You just got it down pat.
He's had a lot of practice in it, hasn't he?
Yep. So as soon as that 8:26 p.m. ticks over, guys, we're going to start this race. So make sure you're back at your consoles, back at your rigs, or your controllers, whatever it is you've got.
Look how close me and Scozzy are.
Yeah, I was gonna say just
Even
second,
Arrow
third,
and
fourth,
Tyler.
fifth.
Yeah.
Very
This is
tight
gonna-
there.
This is going to be a tight race, this one, I think, for the top 10. If you can top 10 it here, it's going to be a hard race. So make sure you selected the tyres you want to start on, whatever your strategy is. Probably, in a random weather race, it might not be a bad idea to run hards and then only pit when the rain comes. Who knows?
If the rain comes.
If the rain comes. If the rain
And if you
doesn't
can
come,
make your fuel last.
Yeah.
If the rain doesn't come, I will.
So we got about 30 seconds.
Correct. That's only if it doesn't rain though. If it rains, it's still gonna be a bad night to be.
So everyone remember, it is a tight hairpin at turn 1, so please give each other room. If there is a red flag, we'll call it in stream, and I'll also write red flag in track in the chat. That'll only be called if 2 or more cars have had a major collision. If it's just one car or people are going off by themselves, that won't be called. Good luck, everyone, and keep it clean. And if there's any other incidents, let us know after the race. We'll take a look at them. We'll go through the reporting process. Good luck.
Good luck, everyone. I am looking forward to this. I hope you all have a good one. Good luck to race 2 out there as well.
Geez, those Corvettes take off, don't they?
They're really good in the dailies with the rolling start as well.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez. I only just got that stop then.
I fucking panicked because Guilty came out of nowhere. I thought he wasn't going to pull it up.
So we are green, guys. No one's had an off. We are green. Someone on a spin there. What was that?
Yeah, that was me. I've gone off.
Unlucky Friday.
Yeah, we also had my teammate Snorksy run very wide at the hairpin. But other than that, it looked like that one was very clean.
Water.
Oh. What did he do? Hit the inside grass?
Hit the inside of the grass and then end up in the outside grass. Yeah.
Oh, and as he was turning around just then, he hit Mr. Barrier pretty hard.
Had a perpendicular meeting with Barrier, eh?
Well, we've got another yellow flag at the back. Macanova's gone around, popped him back down to 13th.
Good effort by Mackie and McNova in the R8 there, getting race one, showing some good pace.
Yeah, he has, and the only one to be in that car as well. I'd like to see where he stands at the end of the series.
Man, I hate being stuck by fucking Corvettes.
You just can't get past them on the straight, eh?
Nah.
It was a great move there, Steve-o.
Thank you. Although it's not going to last long, but anyway.
Fuck, he's pulling on me in your toe.
Yeah, I know. Scary. Yeah.
It's the solution to everything: speed and power.
Good job, Gifo.
I had my indicator on for him to go past, but he gave me a bump, so can't complain about that. we've got a yellow.
Jesus.
Ferrari has a tendency to do that.
Yeah. I know all about it.
I thought that was a you tendency, not a Ferrari.
Oh, both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very
Tires,
hard on
and
tires.
it's not good on fuel either.
It may have to put a bit in the stop, depending where you shift it.
Well, I'm a lot further back than you guys, but I will not need fuel, and I'm in the Corvette.
Just depends if he knows how to drive it or not. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I carried a bit too much speed into turn one then.
He hasn't been too bad on fuel either.
Fuck, it is so quick out of the hole, that Corvette. Holy shit. Like, the hairpins, it just takes off, man.
Just remember it's its only advantage.
It's pretty quick in Sector 3, because it's such low speed, and then on the gas. Revise my lap count probably to 24, Steve-o.
Yep.
I think. Do you agree?
Yeah. How's your lap times looking?
Well, me and Gildy are battling pretty hard
Yeah.
here. Low 140s, high 39s I reckon I can do.
Quick, take a screenshot, Giffo.
I know, crazy. Bonus point for leading a lap, or?
Bonus point for the one that gives out the bonus points.
If it starts bucketing down now, I'm set.
Yeah. I need to just follow Scozzy. I want a chance of beating him. He's fucking got me.
Last lap was a 40.6, Stevo.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know how that strat's gonna work out.
Nah. I've got a stop to do, but it'll be for softs.
If it doesn't rain, I think I'm on the no stop.
I could have pit now, but I'll go one more because the sky looks dark.
Yeah. Fuck, I wish you didn't eat, Scotty didn't have your toe, Neve. Yeah.
wonder if it's pissing down in race 2.
.4.
Yeah, okay, maybe this strap wasn't the best.
No.
I was 6 seconds behind you.
We're about 15, 16 seconds behind me now. Tyler's 12 seconds behind me. He pitted early. Yeah.
Caleb's right on his buttocks.
Well, he ain't trying to pass you too desperately, so. Yeah.
.38.1's a quick lap on. I'm assuming he's on mediums.
Yes.
He is.
He is. La la la.
Three tenths purple second sector, but I'm going to get balked in the third sector. Get a half-second penalty for that, or maybe not.
for fast lap. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking hard. I'm doing the same. I kind of really am in a little bit. And then,
Optimal 37.956. Come on.
How many bonus points for optimal fastest lap?
Yeah.
I ain't catching Scuzzy. Yeah.
Frosty's 1.2 behind me now.
Yeah. Although that M6 could be fast elsewhere. Yeah. Now I'm fucking making mistakes trying to get the bow down earlier so I can keep up.
I think he pitted too early, Frosty. That's what stuffed him up.
Yeah.
He pitted on lap 10, man. Just had a moment in sector 3 and gave me the spot back, but he'll get it on the straight anyway.
I'm 2 seconds off fucking Scuzzy now. That's done and dusted. Yeah.
I should have come in a lap earlier. I could have had one more on the softs. Frosty has overshot turn 1 by a mile. Oh, he had a disconnect. No, he went straight ahead turn 1. Do a double check and make sure that the hazards didn't come on. And he was 2 minutes away from finishing.
Caleb's gonna get another lap on all of us.
And he had a spin at the start, man.
Yeah.
Well, he's proved the Ferrari's still no slouch.
That's just meta. I reeled you in both yous half a second that last lap. Fuck. Nah, he's not.
I probably could have done one more on soft there. Could have went in one up earlier, but I don't think it would have made much difference.
Yeah. Guilty pulling that fucking. He nailed that start, that first corner. He caught us all sleeping. It put me off. That's how I feel like that's probably the moment that ruined like my chance of maybe beating Scozzy.
That's the way it rolls, man.
Yeah.
Well done, Caleb. Clean sweep.
Oh. No. No stop.
Well done. Friday, where'd you end up?
11th, yeah, I had that spin on lap 1. I think I was escorted, but I'll have to go back and have a look. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to raise 5 positions, man. I think that's not a bad race.
Yeah, good work. Were you on the mediums, Giffo?
I was on the mediums at the start, and then I pitted
and then off
grabbed
over
softs.
to the softs.
Yeah. That was my sort of go-to strategy all of last season anyway.
Alright, so it was Caleb in first, Niffy second, Scozzy in third, Stevo fourth, and Giffo to round out your top 5. Guilty and Tyler finished basically side by side looking at that time. We had Snorksy back in 8th, Anderson and Mackie round out your 10, then followed by myself, MacNova, Arrow, Hammer, and then Frosty with the DNF.
If that's just a disconnect, man, he has done over 75% of the race distance, so I will classify him if it is a disconnect. If not, it'll be obviously a exit, so that'll be what it is. So we'll look at that. Thank you everyone for coming for race 1. It's been a blast. Next week, same time. I think we're at Suzuka, if that serves my... Yep, Suzuka. So, another Japanese track where you should bring your wet tyres. I might quickly upload that replay and close this down. Friday, you got the replay?
Yeah, I've got a copy of the replay, so feel free to do what you want. I dare say the race 2 boys should be finished in a few moments. We might see Goju pop back in and let us know the results.
on that note, I'm off. So
All right, see you,
No
fam.
worries,
see you
boys. Good
later.
work. So, quite happy with your run, Giffo, you were saying?
Yeah, very, very happy. It was a good run, a bit better than last week. So, very happy with that run. And we nearly finalised the details for the WTCC, so that they should be coming out.
Yeah,
next
some people
some
have been
point.
trying to figure out exactly what's going on. So
Yep.
if you just heard that, Giffo said the details are being finalised. Keep your eyes out on the Discord channel. We'll have announcements coming up for that. We also have announcements coming up in the near future for the Wednesday series, which will be the Civic Cup. Little pocket rockets, fun race car they are. Snorksy takes P8 considering he went off on lap 1. Yeah, it's good work, man, P8. It's good team points for us, both mid-pack. Mr. Anderson, yeah, no, I was on the hards there, mate. So I'd assume you were probably on the mediums on that last little bit of the race. I did what I could to hold you off, but I actually did finish with 2 laps of fuel left and probably only about a lap or 2 left on the hards before that front left would have been totally gone. So it was a nice little scrap we had. And you're right, we are at Suzuka for round 3 next week. Another random weather track, followed by Red Bull Ring, which is another random weather track. And round 5 as well.
Yeah, so a lot of rain could happen this season, especially in the earlier part of the season.
Yeah, so it's round 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 are the rounds with potential weather. So what cars, Snorksy's just asking in chat what cars are going to be in the Monday series. He's asking about the Alpha 155, the R32, the RX-7. Can you enlighten us a little bit on what options we have?
I can enlighten you on a car list. You are going to have the option of 2 Nissans. The R32 Nismo 90 all-wheel drive Godzilla. The R31 GDS R, I think it is called. Got the option of the Ford with the Sierra Cosworth, or the Toyota Supra 88 model, the wedge nose. The BMW M3 Sport Evolution will be in there as well, and so will the Mercedes-Benz 190e Evo 2.
So there were 4 cars last season, weren't there? Which was the BMW, Mercedes, the Sierra, and the Supra.
Yep.
And we've got those couple of additions now.
Additions of 2 Nissans.
And it's going to be on the racing hard tyres, correct?
It will be on the racing hard tyres at this stage, unless something drastically changes, but I think we're going for the racing hards. Be very similar setup to last season, but although now you can, the addition of turbos on the cars that allow turbos that aren't naturally aspirated, so that should make a bit of a difference there.
Yeah, so if you have done one of the WTCC series before, you will be very familiar with the cars. We do have the couple of options with the Nissans coming in. And Giffo just let out as well, the turbocharged cars do get an option to change that turbo. And here he is. Goju, how did your race go?
How are we? Look,
Alrighty,
me
go,
personally, let's just talk about the lobby overall rather than me personally.
Okay.
Look, Jake Halen actually took out the win tonight. I'm pretty sure that is actually Jake's first Street2Track win. Did very well. And newcomer Grovel slotted in second. And just to, I guess, give a bit of weight to the wins by those 2 guys, Hoggers came in third. So
Ooh.
look,
Very nice.
for a race 2 win by those guys, Hoggers is not what I'd call an everyday race 2 guy. He's pretty commonly in race 1. Certainly knows his way around the McLaren. So, for Jake and Grovel, especially Grovel on debut, I believe, to actually slot in above him, I think that's really well done. Auto pulled in at fourth. So, yeah, great
That's
stuff.
a nice effort. Great
Yeah,
start.
that is a great effort from you guys. We also had another new guy. I'm not sure how to say it. I'm going to go with Kagu
Yes.
67.
Yep. He
Look,
was asking in my chat when he wanted to come in for the race. So
so if you look at it, fastest lap, we were down to a flat 140. But spread across the field, he's pulled a 141.8. So really, given the fact that, we got down to 140 flat, that's not a bad spread for a debut. Yeah, he ended up down the back, but that's all right. I reckon, a couple of laps, he'll be up there once he gets used to the strategy and those kind of things. Yeah, I reckon we'll be good.
That's good to see. Good to see a few new names popping in and having a bit of a successful run.
Good mix of cars too, Giffo. Like we certainly, we did, look, admittedly, we had 2 Lambos out the front, followed by 2 Maccas and then another Lambo. So, look, we did have a first 5 of mid-rears. I don't know if that was the case for you guys, but it wasn't until 6th place that we actually saw a rear-engine car. As far as my own personal race goes, the Logitech gods stuck their nose in for me at about lap, 2 or 3 and gave me 50 seconds of disconnecting and reconnecting a wheel. So it was a bit of a recovery race for me. I ended up finishing down in 10th, which probably not best, but it was better than the well and truly last by a large margin I was.
We had Caleb win the race, proving that the Ferrari has still got it.
And he even had a spin as well.
And then it was Niff for second. So
yeah, it was a good mix-up in race 1 as well.
Yeah, wow. Look, I certainly did get the replay Friday. I will upload that. But look, overall, look, great race too, Lobby. Again, as always, like it is interesting to see how good and how tight the race 2 lobby is becoming each time round. I mean, there's only really, when you look at lap times, there's only a second and a half spread across the field, maybe 1.7, 1.8 seconds in total, but you actually see the lap times are certainly tightening up from what we did see maybe 6 months to a year ago.
Yeah, no, it's good to get more people involved and people having a bit of fun. The racing stays clean, so it's good to see.
Absolutely. And look, we did have, I'm not going to say we didn't have a tap or two. There was certainly a tap or two, but the communication is immediate. The apologies immediate. The redress is immediate, which, if you've got those things going, that's all you can ask for. And it's not a dive or a problem like that. It's just hey, I didn't mean to brake quite as late as that, but I did.
Yeah, definitely.
We've all done that here and there.
Oh, here and there.
Once or twice now and then, here and there.
Did you see a range of different strategies, or was it pretty much a straight cut mediums for most people in your race?
Look, to be honest, I think I only qualified in about 6th. I might be wrong there, but it was only around there. So I thought, I'll try something different. I'll slap the softs on. And it didn't actually work too bad for me. I was moving along and then disconnect happened, so that didn't help me out. But there was a lot of 2/3 race and then soft. So like around the 25-minute mark, guys changed to the softs, or just a bit after the 25-minute mark. And then we had a number that were just mediums. We did have, I believe it was Greenie and Hoggers, both were tyres only and no fuel. A couple of others, I'm not aware of anyone. I don't think anyone braved it for a no-stop, but
Oh, I unfortunately
I don't
braved it
think
for a
that's a good.
no-stopper.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Corvette as well. So
Yeah.
she didn't have much fuel or tyre left right at the end there.
So, do you want to elaborate on how successful that strategy was Friday?
Yeah, no, a lap one spin put me right to the back straight away. It was all just crunching numbers as I drove through. I managed to get up to, I think, back as high as 9th place. And then I had Mr. Anderson and G Mackie behind me on a lot fresher medium tyres. And I managed to get involved in a few laps scrap with them and trade places a few times. And we finished down in 11th, which is I think where we start. I think we started close to there anyway. So yeah,
So,
all
what's
in
the
all, it
verdict?
was.
What's the verdict? G Mackie, we've seen him, Castrol loyalty. He's ditched Castrol, gone to Pennzoil. I
Now
don't
he's
know
back in
about
the
you, but I've
Castrol.
been in a couple of lobbies with him. He's been lightning fast since he's been running the Pennzoil liveries. I think he's certainly been up in top 3 a couple of times.
Well, he was back in a Castrol car tonight.
They must have paid him something. 'Cause he was the gold was certainly working for him. Maybe they gave him a different kind of gold.
Maybe his sponsorship from him was a new sim rig.
Yeah, maybe. Has he changed rigs?
I don't know.
Something's
I don't know,
happening.
but he has switched on the pace recently, hasn't he?
Yeah, you need to get the scoop, Friday. You need to ask questions.
Go ask some questions from him, have an
Yeah,
interview, put up a news article,
go talk tight with him.
see if he can give us some insight on what's going on behind closed doors with Castrol.
The snorkel off was of his own doing.
Are you looking at replays now, are you?
Yeah.
Gifo, how are we
And
sitting in
then,
terms of the championship? Where are we? What's going on there?
What's going on?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
who's up the front? What's happening? What's happening in championship land?
In this championship or the overall
Yeah,
championship?
no, this championship.
Wow, we're going to have a squiz, aren't we?
yeah, we came out of round one with Niff in the lead, with Scozzy second and James O'Bro third, but we didn't see James O'Bro tonight.
Ah,
We've still got Niff in the lead. Niff's on 169 points.
yeah.
Scozzy is currently in second on 156 points.
Yeah, good work,
And then
Scott.
Guilty in third on 125 points. So, and then it's pretty packed up from there. So it's shaping up to be a ripper.
Yeah, definitely.
Rip snorter, whatever you want to call it. There's a rip
A rip
snorter.
snorter.
Yeah, there's a rip snorter in here in the guise of a plumber.
Yeah, how did rip snorter go?
He come in. I think he got fourth.
Really?
Scozzy nabbed a. We got this. Yeah, we got a slight bump there Friday. There's not much in it at all.
I thought it was a combination of me lighting up the tyres and or the bump, so...
But it's weird how the
I'll be back in 1 second, guys.
it will take a bit of investigation this one, but I'll have a result fairly
Yeah,
quickly.
that's fine. And look, honestly, I don't think there was too much in it besides Snorks going off to... He said in chat he went off to avoid a couple of cars. And then besides me there, it was a very, very clean opening lap and clean race from everyone.
I think at that point.
So if there is anyone still tuned in that does want to race, we've got S2T Greenie at the moment he is doing some open lobbies. He's also streaming them, so there's a shout out to him. Go check him out, give him a follow, go jump in with him. He's going to be hosting a lot more of the open lobbies we do late nights at S2T sometimes. Stiggy normally handles that, but he will be off for the rest of the year, taking a well-earned holiday. So he's going to get a tan everything from below the neck, because he can't get a tan where the helmet is.
That is true. We might even raid into Greeny.
Yeah,
That might not be an idea.
I think we will raid into him momentarily. So important information is now Nif is currently still leading the championship, Scozzy in second, Guilty in third, and then it starts to bunch up a little bit there in points, just having a look at it, between 4th and 7th. So it's definitely going to be a hard contested season. We've got the 10 rounds as well, with next round being Suzuka and another track where we have the weather option of rain. So that's going to be interesting as well. Any closing thoughts, comments, or shout-outs or anything, Giffo, tonight?
I think it's been a great night, and for those that are tuned in, obviously we used to run our commentary through the one channel, but we've made a change. We'll speak more about that in the chat. And I think it's working well. It's given the viewers a better experience. There's not too much chit-chat going on, and they can see what's going on, so it's good, I think.
Yeah, it's quieting down the voice comms a little bit. It allows it to feel not so chaotic anymore. But yeah, I thought it was a great round from everyone, at least in race 1. We haven't watched race 2 yet. We won't watch it tonight, but it's definitely going to be in the collection for later on in the week. We can go back and have a view of that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Giffo, as well, for putting on the series and crunching the numbers with his pen, ruler, and highlighter. You have a wonderful rest of the night, Giffo, and we're going to head over into Greeny's stream.
Let us know when we're there.
Yeah, one moment.